Hi everyone. In this session, we are going to see what is ethics. Ethics. So ethics is something which says us right or wrong, question and concern, code, choices, dilemma, philosophy, morals, religion, trust, life, evil, justice, good or bad. So let's get into the session. So ethics combines all these categories, all these bubbles surrounding the bigger circle. So it combines moral principles, ethical practices, rules of conduct, rules and regulations, values and research. Ethics. It has come from the word ethos. Ethos means characteristic spirit of a people or a system. A set of beliefs about right and wrong, set of moral principles. It is an art of human living, science of man as a gentleman. Definition for ethics can be this is the discipline that deals with what is good and bad and with moral duty and obligation. Mothers are the first teachers of ethics. Yes, very true. Defining ethics. So, ethics, synonyms for morally correct or justified, a set of justified moral principles of obligations, rights, and ideals. Particular beliefs or attitudes concerning morality. And it is the area of study or inquiry, an activity of understanding moral values, resolving moral values, and justifying moral judgments. What are moral values? What is morality then? The dictionary meaning is it concerns right and wrong, good and bad, the rules that ought to be followed. Morality about reason centered in respect for other people as well as ourselves, reasons that involve their good as well as our own. So what are how are ethics and law related? See, ethical, legal, this is unethical and illegal. So we have four cases: illegal and ethical, legal and ethical, legal and unethical, illegal and unethical. So these four quadrants are there, just simply combine. So these are the maximum possibilities that ethics and law can be related. So how are we actually moving from morality to law? So moral is the outermost cover of a shell, and then comes our ethical, and then finally whether it is legal or not. What is work ethic? It is a culture norm that advocates being personally accountable and responsible for the work that one does and is based on a belief that work has intrinsic value. Example, a good play. What are ethical models? So social ethics, legal rules and customs actually form the organization code of ethics. So organization's code of ethics is actually taken care by professional ethics, that is values that is carried out in the workplace, and individual ethics, that is family influence. So both these two combine together to form the organization's code of ethics. Where are the origins for this ethics? Societal ethics, that is standards that member of society use when dealing with each other. Based on the values and standards found in the society's legal rules, norms and mores, we are forming societal ethics, or otherwise codified in the form of law and society customs. Based on the customs we can frame the origin. Norms dictate how people should behave. Societal ethics varying based on a given society. It is varying depending on the society. Strong beliefs in one country may differ elsewhere. That is, one country and one community is different from the other community. Example, bribes are an accepted business practice in some countries. So the first one is societal origin. Next one is professional ethics. Values and standards used by a group of managers in the workplace comprises this professional ethics. It is applied when decisions are not clear-cut ethically. Example, physicians and lawyers have professional associations that enforce these. Next, finally, individual ethics. Values of an individual resulting from their family and upbringing. If behavior is not illegal, people will often disagree on if it is ethical. Ethics on top managers set the tone for the firms, right? So, coming to the most important part of our subject, engineering ethics. Engineering ethics is the study of the moral values, issues and decisions involved in engineering practice. It holds the responsibilities, ideas, character traits, social policies, relationships desirable from individuals and corporations engaged in engineering. So, code character, professional practice, ethical dimensions and professional knowledge. So, all these are the category to find out the ethical dimensions. So, first one most required is core character. Second one is professional knowledge. And third one is the way we practice the profession. So, this will decide actual dimension of ethical. Why be responsible? Managers benefits by being responsible. Workers and society benefit. Quality of life in society will improve. It is the right thing to do. Whistleblowers, a person reporting illegal or unethical acts. Whistleblowers now protected by law in most of the cases. Right? Social audit. Managers specifically take ethics and business into account when making decisions. So why is it very important? There are many cases of unethical things happening in the world. So cases of unethical behavior is on the rise. Unethical behavior can cost lives, property and severe capital losses. Industry and society have taken a serious view of unethical behavior. What are the precursors of unethical behavior? Lack of knowledge, professional negligence, improper design and execution, outright dishonesty, abuse of human faculties, time mismanagement, failure to document, laziness or complacency, lack of oversight. So all these are precursors of unethical behavior. So these are a few examples of unethical behavior or professional negligence. See what has happened to this. See what has happened to the design. So if the design is not proper, being an engineer, these are the problems that are set. So this actually loses a property. So this is one of the example of worst engineering. Look at the picture. So this is a collision between an electric train and a diesel locomotive. Electric train consisting of 4 coaches with plenty of passengers inside was slowing down due to electric blackout. A diesel locomotive carrying 16 freight cars moving at the same direction appeared from the bend in high speed. The driver was rather too late to realize that there was another train in front of him. So even after he hit the brake, the collision still happened, causing 3 people died and several injured. So these are actually the problems if we are unethical. Even in classroom participation, most of the students are sleeping like this, right? So this is also an unethical behavior. So with that note, I am completing this session. Thank you so much.